Guys, it's Maria White with Enough with the Stuff. I just have a little tip for you for your closet organizing. So with all of our extra time that we have today, I actually went ahead and went through my winter tops and pulled out the clothes that I did not wear at all this season, and then I made a decision about whether to keep or not to keep. So how did I know which clothes I had not worn at all this year? Well, because I use this great trick in my closet every season. So I put my clothes in, I turn my hangers around so that they're in there backwards. And then as I use a piece of clothing, so for example, here's a top that I have it in here so that it's hooking from behind. And then when I take out the shirt to wear it, I take it off the hanger, I put my hanger on the shelf. And then when I wash it and put it back in the closet, I turn the hanger around the right way, the regular way that you would hang something. And then that way I know that piece of clothing was worn, okay, at the end of the season. And then if I wear it again, of course, I just hang it back up the regular way. So right now I'm putting it in backwards because I've just gone through my winter clothing, pulled out what I did not want or what I did not wear, and then I made a decision about those. I kept a couple that I hadn't worn because it was just a weird winter this year in Virginia. We had a very mild winter, so I did not actually wear all the tops, and but there were a few I did not really wear, and I probably won't wear again. I haven't probably worn them in a while, so I'm letting those go to Goodwill. And so now these are ready to go for next season. The hangers are turned back around backwards so that next year, as I start to wear them, I'll, put them back in the right way. So I just finished turning around my summer, spring clothing tops, and so they're all in here backwards. So as you can see, this hanger, I'm pulling it out, it's backwards. I don't know if you can see that with the little hooks, but so as I wear this top, then I wash it and I'll put it back in and hang it back in here the right way. So that way I'll know I've worn it already. So not only does it help you see at the end of the year that you have what you've worn and what you haven't worn, but as the season is going on, you can see, oh, I haven't worn these tops. Do I want to wear them? Let me think. And if you keep reaching for the same clothes over and over, which many of us will do, that's a pretty common principle of the 80-20 rule, right? You wear 20% of what you own, and you wear 20%, 80% of the time. So think about that. So by doing this with your hangers, it really showcases to you in a really black and white way which clothes you actually are wearing, which ones you are not wearing. So be realistic. And when you get to the point of making, at the end of the season, of pulling out the clothes you didn't wear and you're trying to decide whether to keep it, ask yourself this question. Okay, do you like how it makes you feel when you wear it? Does it fit? Is it comfortable? Or does it have scratchy? Or is it not very stretchy? I let go of a couple tops today because they always, when I move around their shoulders, I don't like it. They didn't have any stretch to them. And then here's a great question. This is a question I heard at a talk with Gretchen Rubin. She spoke at our NAPO conference, and I thought it was great. If you were seen wearing whatever outfit you're struggling to decide upon, if you were wearing that when you ran into an old boyfriend, if you ran into him today wearing that outfit, would you feel good about wearing that outfit, or would you just die and want to hide? Okay, so there's your answer, whether or not to keep that piece of clothing. So get real. Turn your hangers around, everybody, so that you can see what you're wearing and what you're not, and it makes it so much easier at the end of the season to make a decision. Good luck. Get to work.